Hi, Dealey. Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm excited too, Dealey, isn't it? It's fun and it's so perfect timing. Oh, half my hair is falling down. Let's get that back in there. um, because I'm just about out of all my things too. So it's turned out perfect timing, which is just wonderful. So if you're joining today, yeah, perfect. Yeah. I will just put in here. We, oops, we are making oils, followed, can't spell, followed by face yoga, so people know what we're doing. Yes, it is very exciting. I'm excited. Have you got all your oils and everything that you want to put in your beautiful magical blends you're going to make today? I did put on my group on the Book of Faces. If you haven't joined that, it's Petal Whisperwing. Um, I think you probably have to follow me first. Unsure about that, but I've only just started using a group, so I'm a little bit unsure about that. But I put this in. Here we go. This, which is a cool little dilution chart. For when you're making your oil, so you remember what you can do. So that is in my Book of Faces group. Oh, that back there, because I've got the doors open because it's hot and it's nice breeze blowing in, but makes everything go away. So, wonderful, wonderful. How are we all feeling? And we're ready to get started. First, I love setting up my space because I just thrive on all the vibrational energy that my crystals and oh, beautiful, beautiful, Dealey. I love that. I've got jojoba, rosehip, um, pomegranate, and almond oil for the body oil. And then I've got, as my oils, I've got neroli, strawberry, and honeysuckle and jasmine. It's a mixture of that one, so which is really nice. So yeah, so I've got my candle going. This is a beautiful white tea and sage. Sorry, white tea and yeah, sage and white tea. Yeah, yeah. Get it right, Joanne. Get it right. I light it so often I forget. And I thought what I would bring today is because making oils and that is very earthy. So I thought I would bring my smoky quartz, which is a very earthy quartz to add to have by the bottles that we're making, and to have it all there, adding that beautiful vibrational energy to it. Right, have we got all our utensils? Now I'm going to make 3 oils today. I don't know whether you are all prepared to make 3 oils, but they don't take long. So I've got the face serum, which we will, and the face oil, and then the body oil. I've got all my bottles labeled already, because if you try and label them after you've done the blend, your hands have got a bit of oil on them and they don't stick. So, and then you need to know what's in them. You really need to know what's in them. So yeah, so I've got face oil, I've got face serum, it's got a focus maybe, and I've got a bigger one for the body oil. So, and a more pump one. I've shown you, I've got 3 different caps too. So this one is good for the body oil because you can just pump it out quite easily. And normally I use this one, which I like, which is a dripper one. And I haven't put it on properly yet, but it has the same cap as that. and that's quite a nice one to use. The other cap I've got is, just to show you the difference, is a little spray one. So it's got the little pump spray that way. So it doesn't matter either way. For the oils, for the body oil, definitely that one. That's good. I do prefer the drippers. Yeah, I like the drippers better. But I thought I would put one of those on so you can see the difference. But when we're finished, I'll probably replace that one with a dripper. I just like them. Sometimes the oils can clog up the pressed ones. So the dripper is always quite good. Right, shall we get started? Who's ready to get started? Make some oils. Yeah, you have pumps too? Yes. Yeah, do you like the drippers better than the pumps, Dealey? Because I think I do. I used to always like the small pump, spray pump, but I think I like the drippers better. Yeah, definitely for oils. And yes. All right, shall we get rid of that because I've got so much stuff here. Shall we turn the camera over and get started? So you can see, oops, that's probably what you need to see. Wonderful. All right, so I'm going to start with my face serum first. That's just to wipe my hands on, so I'll get rid of that. But I've got a paper towel to put all the, I've got funnels. I like the metal ones better for the oils. They're easier to clean than plastic ones, but plastic ones still work fine. And I've got there it is, tablespoon. So it's, and then it's easier, I find easier just to pour the tablespoons through the oils into through the funnels into the oils. So I'm going to start with my face oil because that's the one at the top of my page. So, because I got to remember what I'm putting in them. So in my face oil, I'm putting jojoba and jojoba. No, that's not my, what am I doing? I got this all set up, so I knew what I was doing. So in my, in my face oil, I am putting evening primrose, there we go, and jojoba. And then I've got my 3 other oils to go there. So put my serum one back there. So get your bottle open. And what you need is, for 100 ml bottle, so should I put this in here, 100 ml bottle, for your carrier oils, you need a total of 100 mils, basically, because the oils, the essential oils, don't take up much. So, yeah, okay, that's easier to remember. 100 mils. So what I'm doing is I'm doing 70 mil of the jojoba, and then I'm doing 30 mil of the evening primrose. So, and for 70 mils of the jojoba, it's just shy of 5 tablespoons. So what I will do is set this up. Actually, I'll take one of these off because they drop the bottles otherwise. I'll do that one off. Otherwise the bottle will fall over. So see, that fits in quite nicely. Can you see it good? So 70 mils of my jojoba. So that's 5 tablespoons. I'll just get rid of a few things there. And so 5 tablespoons of jojoba. Oh, and I forgot to get my oil chips too. Oh goodness, I went in that room and then forgot what to do. So it's 2. 3, 4, and I might as well put 5 in because that's all good. And then just pop that there, wipe the bottle, and that one's done. And then I'm putting in evening primrose oil. How are we going? Are we following along all right? I'm not going too fast. And so this one is just 2 tablespoons of the evening primrose oil. 1, 2. Wipe that one off. Excellent. Now, the essential oils is for 100 mils like this. The essential oils is you need a total of a total of 70, what have I got? 25, 35, 50. That's right, 50 drops. So, but depends on how much you, how strong you want it. And being a face oil, go less is more. So that's the easiest way to do it. So I've got my strawberry, and the strawberry I'm only doing 10 drops. So I'll put, is that open? No, okay. Let's try and open that. Okay. This one's going to be tricky because it hasn't actually got a dripper on it. All right, I'll just have to be careful and try and work out. Oh, it's dripping everywhere. I'll have to put a dripper on that. That's not good. So let's do a couple more. Ah, goodness. Who would put an oil without a dripper on it? Then I've got my neroli. Hello, Jessica. Hello, welcome. Have you got oils to be doing this with us? Next, my neroli, and that is my main essential oil that I'm using it, my top note. So, hi, Mira. Hello. Have you got your essential oils and things to do with us before we do our face yoga? So, my neroli is my top note, so I want 25 of that in there. There we go. And then my honeysuckle and jasmine, I just want 15 of that in there. And then that gets me up to my total. Oh, goodness, that one's not got a dripper either. Who does that? Oh, my goodness. Not good at all. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, wow. That is not good. All right, and that's my oils in there. And that's it. That's pretty much it. It's not hard. Now, if you wanted, this is where you would put some chips in there. Some, actually, hang on 2 seconds and I will go and get mine so I can show you what I'm doing. It's really quite easy. And it adds beautiful. As just another level of vibration in your blend. Yeah, it's not hard, Mira. It's not hard. Yeah, it is easy. And then I have got citrine to go in here. And so you just want like 2 or 3 chips. I'm going to put 4 in there. And then that just adds a beautiful, beautiful extra vibrational energy in it. Ah, perfect, Jessica. I love that. And then, okay, that one's done. So that's our face oil. And citrine is, yes, it is for courage, for joy, for wonder, and yeah, it's just beautiful. So there we have it. And then you give it a good shake. And it mixes them all up. And there we have it. Our face oil to use. So yes, very, very simple. And we will use that one when we turn up to do the face yoga. Yeah, it's cool, eh? And that just helps mix the oils too, actually. And every time you use it, give it a little shake. But the first shake is the best. You need to really mix the oils up, and they'll stay fairly mixed. But every morning or every night or both, just give it a little mix. Right, face oil done. Now serum. Are you doing all these too, Dealey? Serums and things? Okay, so I've got my bottle for my face serum. I'm going to put it on there because these oils are dropping. And for my serum, I'm going to use rosehip and pomegranate. So I've got my, finished with those ones, rosehip and pomegranate. So that's my, oh no, didn't go that way. That's my pomegranate one and my rosehip. And they're lighter oils for the serum. So you want a slightly heavier one for the face oil and a slightly lighter one for the serum, because I use both. And so for my pomegranate, I need 5 tablespoons for my pomegranate, because that's going to be my main one in it. Pomegranate going in there. Two. Sometimes you just need to lift the funnel to make it go through. I don't know why. 3. 4. There you go. And 5. Have any of you tried my ones on my Linktree? And in my newsletter that I just sent out yesterday, there is a whole lot of nice blends in that too. Come on, you can go in. There we go. And then I'll put the lid on, otherwise I will spill it. And then I'm adding some rosehip to this one. And this is only 2 tablespoons. You have? Which ones have you tried? So 1 and 2. Yeah, and so each week I send it out on Sundays, my Sunday. And I have oils, crystals, do a little bit of oracle card in it. This time I've decided I should put a little wee, like three, I think I've got 3 face yoga ones you can practice and learn during the week. Oh, in you go. I don't know, it gets air. And yeah, there's quite a lot on it actually on the newsletter, and so it's just an added thing that you can receive once a week and on new ideas to make some blends and stuff, and make some teas. So now I'm going to put my strawberry in. So let's do this as a quick drop. Here we go. And then I'm using the same oils throughout my same essential oils throughout my whole body oil, face oil, and serum. So I've got that nice blend going on all together. So the neroli is 25 drops for this one. There we go. And then my honeysuckle. We'll have to do a quick look for that one. This has got jasmine in it as well. There we go. I use jasmine because it is my signature oil according to my astrological chart, and I just love it. So if you want to know what your signature oil is, I've brought my Astroroma chart here, and I can tell you what your signature oil is. Right, and that's it. Yeah, I did the strawberry. There we go, another one done. See how simple it is, simple. Yes, okay, all right, we'll finish this off and then I'll tell you, put in what your birth sign is. Oh, I want crystals in there. And I can tell you. So I've got 1, oops, 2, 3, that's just a tiny one, so we'll get another bigger one, 4. And now this cap is what they call a dripper cap. And so when you get it, you put it on and you tighten it up really tight. And then when you open it, it'll click, and so it'll break the seal. So these are good ones if you're going to make it and send it away to someone too, because then they can break the seal and they know it's not been used. And I will change my face oil to one of these too, but I just wanted to show you. Give it a good shake. And there we go. We have our serum. Oops, back. Have our lovely face serum to go with our face oil. And then we're going to do the body oil, but let me just get this out for Patricia is Cancer. Cancer, your signature oil is blue chamomile. And blue chamomile is the mothering oil. So it's calming, soothing, gentle, analgesic, sedative, antispasmodic, and digestive. So it works well with all ailments related to the stomach and is gentle enough to use on infants and children. So that's your one, Patricia. And Caroline, your Libra. Libra. I'm Leo and mine's Jasmine. Libra. Libra, Caroline, yours is geranium. I have a mixture of which I've used in some of my oils of rose geranium, and that is beautiful to have in your oils. But yeah, geranium. So geranium's primary function is to balance. A key word for Librans is about balance, and it acts as an antidepressant, aphrodisiac, hormone balancer, anti-inflammatory, and insect repellent. And it helps maintain calmness and equilibrium with great benefits for beauty and female reproductive disorders. So I have geranium in my oil that I use on my joints because it's the anti-inflammatory in it. Sagittarius, Dealey, Sagittarius, black pepper, Dealey, black pepper. And I'm pretty sure in my newsletter, I had black pepper in that oil. I have a feeling, or it might have been in our crystals and essential oils lot that I put on Linktree. And I was going to make that today. That one is, again, because that's really cool. So black pepper, it's a fiery oil, and it stimulates, tones muscles, and calmative. This oil gets straight to the root and will relieve a tired mind or painful, stiff muscles. And black pepper is lovely if you want a tummy rub. Put black pepper on a tummy rub. That is really, really good. All right, if anyone else comes in and wants theirs, otherwise we'll get on to the body oil. So this is my body oil bottle. I've got a 200 ml body oil bottle because you use a lot more on your body than you do on your face. So you need a bigger bottle of it so you're not making it all the time. So this is for the body oil, and 200 mils, I need 120 of almond. I've got sweet almond oil, and we have this beautiful one here in New Zealand called kawa kawa, and it's off one of our beautiful trees, and it is such a fabulous healing and skin-loving carrier oil. So let's get our bottle in here. So the kawa kawa, I'm going to have the sweet almond as my stronger carrier oil. And then I'm going to have my kawa kawa as the lesser. So for the kawa kawa, I need about 5.5 tablespoons, sorry. Yes, I do, Dealey. I do. Just to get a balanced sort of benefit, but it's not essential to do it. But I usually do. I just like the way, especially some of them, I like to add that different benefit to an oil. So like the kawa kawa and the almond have different benefits. So yeah, and like the rose hip and the evening primrose and all that, they add different types of benefits to the oil, which is really good. So the sweet almond is 8. Yes, yep. You don't want them equal. And hang on, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have I usually do more of the lesser more of the lesser potent one and less of the more potent one. And that works the same as your oils. To get a balanced oil effect, you need to work out sort of top notes, middle notes, and lower notes. It's like making perfume, pretty much. And so in this one, actually, I'm going to put some more of those in there because it's only half the bottle for some reason. Maybe I got my things wrong. I will put some more kawa. There we go. And some more of my sweet almond oil. That's better. And honestly, the carrier oils, you can have more than it says, especially if you've got strong essential oils, put more carrier oil in it. And after you've made it, if you find it's too strong, put more carrier oil in it. And that just balances the fragrance out. So my strawberry. A bit more strawberry in there. Oh. And then my neroli. So my neroli again is going to be my top note, so that's going to have 70 drops. It's getting there. Oh, it's emptied the bottle. It has emptied that bottle. Very good. Neroli is a fabulous oil for your skin. Absolutely fabulous. And then I'm going to put my, actually, let's see if I can do this. Get this out of there. I can. Out of my neroli bottle and put it in my, there we go. Now I've got a dripper. Put that one on, will that one go back on again? Oh, yep. Sweet. Yes, yeah. So now I need 40 of this. Oops, it's still dripping out a lot. It's a very fine oil, isn't it? So we'll go with that's 40. If I find that I'm not smelling it as well, then I can add some more essential oil to it. But you've got to remember that it's going onto your skin and then into your bloodstream, so you do have to be careful. Oh. Those over there. That's done. Excellent. So now we just put some, see, I told you it didn't take long. We've made 3, well, I've made 3 oils. I don't know about you guys. I've made 3 oils here and put some citrine in it. And it's only taken us, what? Started at about 30 minutes. Well, I'll put more in the body oil because it's a bigger bottle. There we go. Over there. And my cat. Oh, I did get carried away with the oils, didn't I? That's oozing out all over the side. But hey, we can live with that. There we go. So wipe that off. Ah, beautiful Nikki, hello. Never late, always on time. I've made 3 oils. I'm not sure what Dealey's done. That has spilled out everywhere. But now I've got a nice big bottle of body oil. Right. How did we go? You made 2 face. Excellent, excellent, Dealey. Excellent. Now let me just get rid of these so that they're out of the way for when we do our face yoga. Just move them up here. And there we go. Did you make the 2 face? Let me lift this up now since we've finished doing that. Oh, there we go. Hello. There we are. Did you make the 2 face with the same essential oils, Dealey? Now get rid of my oils a bit. So that out of the way of it. I need my face oil. Put all these over here. So many bottles. And after this, I'm going to make my body wash, which will be fun. I think I'm going to. I think I've got all the ingredients. And I'm going to order some kits. So I get the idea first before I can make up my own thing on a candle making, and on the reed oil things. And I love having those around my house, especially fabulous in the bathroom. And so I've got a whole lot of bottles around with the reeds. And if I can work out, if I get the kit, then I know how much to put in each one, and essential oils and things. And then I can make those. So yeah. So you put lavender in one and neroli in the other one. Wonderful. I love that, Dealey. I love that. And what was yours was black pepper, wasn't it? Yes, I'm absolutely pretty sure that there was black pepper in my newsletter one. So yeah, if you want to sign up for my newsletter, it would be wonderful to have you all. And I put blends in. I think this one that went out yesterday had misters, or body oil, face oil, all sorts in it. I decided to do all sorts. So it's all right. I've got my face oil here. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this one is by a wonderful artist that I've met and several times. I love his work. And then that one is by me. I did that one. So have we got our face oil? Let's get rid of some of these. And remember on my Book of Faces group, I've put this dilution chart up there as well. And I'm pretty sure there's one on my link tree too. But if you go to my Faces book of Faces, because I get told off if I say the right thing, you can find it there. So let's get rid of some of these things. Who's ready to use their oil on their face now? Yes, that's how you work making a fragrance. And when I've studied essential oils and herbs use when you're making tea, use this similar way of fragrances as well, as they have a top, a middle, and a lower note, and so the face oils and all that sort of thing, I do that as well. And but if you're just happy having one fragrance in there, that's perfect. Yeah, yeah. It just adds something to your scent, and it's beautiful. And it's not overpowering because you've got them. Excuse me. You've got them complementing each other and making it a more well-rounded scent. So, yes. All right, are we ready? Face yoga now with our own oils. Exciting, exciting, exciting. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'll put this on too to get those little bits out of my face so that I don't see me all in my unmade up beauty. It does. It adds beautiful layers. It does add beautiful layers. All right, get my lid off my oil. Give it another shake. All right, so let's sit tall. Just shoulders soften down your back. Is that music too loud? Let me know if it is. And then just rest your tongue on the gently against the roof of your mouth. And it's a fascinating thing that music is okay, cool. It's a fascinating thing that some people, I can't remember what I was learning when I was learning this, but some people naturally rest with their tongue against the roof of the mouth, and I do that. Others, it's on the bottom, in the lower part of the mouth. But for today, I want you to try and just rest it up on the roof of your mouth. And then let's just take 3 beautiful deep breaths in and 3 out, obviously. And you're like me? Yeah, tongue on the roof. Yeah, that's interesting, eh? My friend is tongue on the bottom. Quite fascinating. All right, so close your eyes for a minute, and just when we're doing these breaths, just start imagining your face just dropping and relaxing, and that's so 3 deep breaths in with your tongue on your mouth, on your roof. So breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more. And out. Wonderful. So let's start with our lymphatic draining and awakening. Just getting that lymphatic moving through your body. So using your fingertips. And hi, Andrea. Hi. I'm going to take off my necklace because it gets in the way. And I'm doing this, and I should have done this before too. It's so much to organize. There we go. That's off. So we're going to sweep from the center of the chest, up the neck, and behind the ears, and then down the side. So, and this just releases puffiness and tension, and it just then helps your energy arise. Hello, Andrea. Did I say that or not? I can't remember. Hi, Andrea. So lovely to see you. So sweep from the center of your chest, right up the neck, out to the ears, and then down the side. And again, center of the chest, up, out to the ears and down to the side, down the side. Doesn't that feel lovely? Twice is better. Yeah, definitely, definitely. What do they say? Double trouble. Up, out to the sides and down the neck. Then up, out to the sides. You can do a reasonable amount of pressure on this one. Just what feels comfortable. Up, out to the sides and down the neck. Up, out and down. Doesn't that just feel so good? Nice and relaxing. Releasing the tension. Up, out. Let's do two more. This just gets all that lymphatic juice moving. Last one. And I didn't put my oil on my hands again, did I? I do have some oil on my hands, but I'm not trying my face oil. Thank you, Nicole. Right, if you haven't put your oil on your hands, put your oil on your hands. There we go. Rub it in. Rub it into your hands. Oh, smells beautiful. I wish you could smell mine. Smells beautiful. All right, but it's very, very, I needed only one pump, not two. There's lots there, but that's all good. All right, so we're going to do some cheek sculpting and cheek lifting. So you want to smile softly while you're doing this. Thank you so much, Nicole. You have blessed me so much. That was beautiful. Place your fingertips on your cheekbones, and as you lift your cheeks, resist slightly with your fingers. So add a little bit and hold for 5 seconds, but you've got to be smiling. So I'll stop talking and we'll smile so you can see what I'm doing. So smile and then try and lift, but your smile stops you from lifting. So just try. And you hold that for about 5 seconds and then release. So do it again. Excuse me. And release. And release. This gives you higher cheekbones. And release. And it revives your glow. And release. Are we all smiling? Are we all bringing joy into your life? And even if you're watching me and smiling, then it's bringing joy. Release. Like a cat. Brilliant. And release. Let's do 4 more. And release. If nothing else, it makes your brain work, I can tell you that. Smiling, pushing, releasing. And again. And one more for good measure. Perfect. Now you just want to tap. Just tap around that cheekbone just to get it with the circulation going again. Just tapping away, just nice and gentle, tapping away along that cheekbone. You can feel the bone there. It's tapping. And the next one we're going to do is for our lips. And you're going to make a nice big O with your mouth. So stop the tapping. So you want to go O, nice big O. And then try and lift your lip without going with your nose, without wrinkling your nose. So, and don't use your chin. I just did that. Don't use the bottom part. You want to lift the top of the lip. It's very subtle, but you'll feel it. You'll feel it. So do an O. And try not to wrinkle the nose. Let's do that hold it for about 5 seconds and we'll do 10 of them. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you feel it? 9. Last one. 10. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good? It's all helping, especially we're in summer here, so it helps with all that hay fever, and so helps all those nasal passages as well, doing that. And now you want to place 2 fingers beside each nostril and then just glide along those smile lines. 10 just nice little glides. Nice little glides out there. Did you like the O one? I do love the smell of my oil. Do you like yours, Dealey? That's probably about 10. Let's do one more. One more. Fabulous. Now, the next one, we're going to move up to our eyes. And this is a nice sort of eye brightening. That there. Candles, making that very hot. My oil very hot. Get that out of the way. This one is nice eye brightening, and it helps to elevate the muscles without scrunching them. You know, you like the O? Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah, I know. I was thinking I'll put something in there with my mouse, and I thought no, I just won't touch anything. I won't touch anything. So look straight ahead, and then gently press 2 fingers on your temples, and then hold those two fingers there and blink, and make them very slow and deliberate. And we'll do about 20 of those. So looking straight ahead and blink. Fingers on the temples, nice, good pressure. And close and open. And close and open. And you'll feel it's sort of a tightening in this area here. Yeah. Oops, close. Nice, slowly and deliberately. Think about it. Do we ever think about how our eyes open and close? Maybe just settle in, even though you're opening your eyes, it's quite meditative. Opening and closing nice and slowly, very deliberately, making it not as your usual, natural way of blinking. Makes your brain work too, to slow it down and make it more deliberate. Three more. Wonderful. Oh, that feels so good. I like that one too. That just stretch a wee bit. Bit of hairs coming out again. Now we're going to do the under the eye as well. So use your fingers, start at the bridge of your nose and then out to the temples. So nice, a bit lighter, a bit more feathery, but still with a tad bit of firmness. So at the bridge of your nose and then out. Now you can just use your ring finger if you like, but with all my movements, I do like the first two fingers. And just nice sweeps out. Lovely sweeps out. Up to the temples. Three more. One. Two. And three. Perfect. Perfect. And now we're going to do some brow lifts. And we're going to put your fingers under your eyebrows, so in that little indentation that's under the bone. And you're going to lift up and hold it for 20 seconds. So you can close your eyes, you can count slowly to 20, and we'll do that 3 times. So under there, just under the bone, and lift. And close your eyes and lift. Hold for 20. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and just release. Wiggle your fingers a wee bit. And 2 more times. Let's do that 2 more times. Under this, push this bone up. Close your eyes. And release. And last one up, count 20. Sixteen, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. So many music lives going on today. Yes, there were quite a few yesterday. I remember seeing quite a few there. Yeah, yeah, it's amazing, eh? I can often watch a music one and listen to another one too, which is quite cool. You've got that beautiful music going on and you're listening to someone else, which is quite neat. Weekends, well, yeah, it's Monday here, but yes, weekends, definitely, weekends, yeah. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to do that jaw, that TMG, which is that joint that helps us open and close our mouth through food and that sort of thing. And so you want to let your jaw drop open, go, just sigh. And then you're going to gently massage those big jaw muscles. And we'll just do that for about a minute. Just keep massaging for about a minute. So just nice and open, go, and just massage it. Go right up because it goes right up to there. Small little circles. And right there you can feel quite a bit of the hinge joint part. A minute's a long time, isn't it? There we go. I think that's a minute. You feel everything tightening up and just, beautiful, beautiful. Excuse me. So another one that we're going to do for about a minute. And you have the fingers in front of your ears and then just massage. Needs a bit more oil there. And then just massage in front of your ears. So that's at the top of that joint that helps you talk and eat. So you just do that for a minute as well. Much easier to talk doing this one for me than with my mouth wide open. Yeah. This is a lovely, lovely one to just keep that jaw strong and fluid and excuse me. Wonderful. Wonderful. How are we all going? Going good? Fabulous. Couple more seconds. Excellent, excellent. And just to finish that off, we will put the tongue back up to the roof of your mouth, and then open your mouth, and then just slowly open and close. And you'll have, because the tongue at the roof of the mouth will create that resistance. So you don't need your hands for this one. So tongue at the roof of your mouth, and just open. And it's very hard to keep your tongue up when you open your mouth. And we'll do that for about 10 reps. So wonderful, wonderful. Does that make your jaw all just feel nice and strong and but glowing too, glowing too? Now we're going to do our lovely, I just love this, the forehead smoothing, and that sort of what I call the third eye shine. So you're going to place both of your hands, both of your palms on your forehead. So, and then sweep from the center out to the temples. So sweep and out. Oh, some hair in my eyes. Sweep and out. This one's one of your favorites? Yeah, I do like this one. Out to the temples. This is just lovely. Out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one is also lovely doing it one like that, just going like that. So let's do that for a second too. Do crosses just with one hand at a time. And that is quite lovely as well. And it makes your brain work both sides when you're doing it like this as well. And then we're just going to gently do the more horizontal, just go up and down like you're making little triangle sort of things. So just up and down and across, up and down and across. Back to the beginning, and then we're going to do on the third eye, we're going to just close our eyes, just invite some beautiful inner wisdom and inner glow while we do clockwise circles on our. We don't go the other way. We just do clockwise circles on our third eye. So just close your eyes. And just invite your inner wisdom, your intuition, and a beautiful inner glow. Beautiful, beautiful. And next, just the last sort of one we're going to do is it's called the neck and the platysma, I think it is, platysma. Don't know how to pronounce it properly. But you need to tilt your head back just slightly and very gently, and then protrude your lower jaw. So bring it out. That's fascinating. I won't look while I'm doing that. Because you don't want the third eye always goes clockwise, and it's to do with creating that, getting that inner wisdom and inner insight and that in it. And you don't want to be using both sides of your brain for that. So you always just go clockwise when you're on your third eye. Yeah. Interesting, eh? So tilt your neck back. I'll say it all because once I've got my neck tilted, it's hard to, no worries, Dealey. It's hard to protrude my jaw. You don't have to do it too much. And then you'll just feel that front of your neck engaging. And we're just going to hold it for 5 seconds and then release and then do it for about 10 times. So, yeah, so tilt your head back a bit and extend your jaw a wee bit. And hold it for 5 seconds and then release. Tilt your head back a wee bit, sit up nice and tall, and release, and release, release. Four more. Two more. Perfect, 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 perfect. And now just sweep along, sweep up your neck, just to add to that beautiful drainage that we're getting on. Some nice long sweeps. Do it. Beautiful, nice, reasonably firm. Nice sweeps up the neck. Two more. Wonderful. All right. So our hands are nice and warm with our oils on it. So let's just put them over our face and then just take some deep, slow inhales and a ha on the outside, on the exhale. And that just helps to relieve all those tiny micro muscles. And then we'll do a couple more circles on our temples and a couple more sweeps on our neck. So first, let's just close our eyes, cup your face, and take some big deep breaths and go, ha. Breathe in. Two more. Just keep your eyes closed and move your fingers just to the temples. Very slow, slow little circles. Now go the other way. Nice, slow, slow circles. And then to finish, some very slow, slow little sweeps up the neck. Just a few. One more on each hand. Wonderful. Just put your hands together. Prayer hands or on your heart space. And then just bow your head. And just thank yourself. Thank your face. Thank your body. For just spending this time on it. Namaste. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that. I love that. Yes, the chakra does go that way too. Yes. But a lot of chakras can swirl in a more spirally fashion too. But most of the chakras do swirl in an anti-clockwise direction. But when they get sort of unbalanced and disturbed, that's when they can get very messy swirling. So yeah, yeah. I love that, Dealey. I love that. So just rub the rest of the oil into your hands and up your arms. Do it up your arms, and that just helps. And you don't need to wash your hands afterwards unless you're intending to rub your eyes or anything. Oh, my pleasure, Dealey. I didn't bring water today. That's most unusual of me. My pleasure. I'm so glad you enjoyed that. I'm so glad. It was such fun making like a beautiful face serum, my face oil, and I've got my body oil over there as well. Ah, it's just beautiful. And then I'm going to check now and see if I've got my body wash, and I'll do that as well. Yeah. Ah, Andrea, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I have recorded this, and it's going straight to the group on the Book of Faces. So that is, you can see it, you can go and watch it, join my group there. And I also load it to the Tubes of You as well. I do keep it private because I feel it's up to you whether you want to mind me putting it as a public thing, or at the moment I'm keeping private. So you'd have to ask me to look at it. So yeah, thank you, Dealey. Thank you. Oh, that's all right, Deanie. That's Andrea. That's all right. That's fine. I used a whole lot of different oils, but so I used different combinations. And so as carrier oils, Andrea, I did. And some of them I had rosehip and evening primrose. I had jojoba. My body one I had sweet almond oil and kawa kawa. You can get a beautiful kawa kawa one here, Andrea. And then for my main base of essential oils that I use in all three of them, so that I've got that good base of smell. Who needs a perfume when you've got a good base of fragrances on you? So I use strawberry, and I had neroli, and I put in it honeysuckle and jasmine. So yeah. So it just smells divine. It smells divine. So yes, but yes, if you go to my link tree on the bottom of this of Insight Time on my profile page, you will find a whole lot of different oil blends that you can make there, as well as tea blends and everything. You'll find that where is it? Oh, here it is. The dilution chart. Yeah, yes, I will smell like flower. Yeah. Hi, Melanie. So lovely to see you. Melanie's a beautiful teacher on here. So follow her. And Nikki. Nikki's a teacher too. Follow her. I didn't know if any other teachers came in. Yeah, so you can find that on my group, on my Book of Faces. And I'm pretty sure I have a similar sort of thing on my link tree as well. And yes, so fabulous face serum, face oil, body oil, and then we used it in our face yoga. It was just beautiful, just beautiful. So lovely using your own things that you've put all your energy, your vibrational energy into, and all that. And because I've got the citrine in it as well, that just makes it add so much more to it, and it's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. What else did I have to say? I'm not sure. Any questions? Any questions? And next week we'll just be doing our normal face yoga. Oh, Andrea, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're making my day. All these beautiful comments from you people is just making my day. My next one is my tea one, which is on my hair back into there. My is my next live, so that will be wonderful. I love doing that too. But this was just so much fun. I just loved making these with you. I wish I could see you making them too. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. But yes, so check out my newsletter as well. You'll find the sign up form on my link tree. You can do that because then you have all these blends that I create, and I put a few of them in different forms and that. So we look at a crystal, an essential oil, a herb, then I mix them together into teas and blends of oil and all that. I put some face yoga things on it this week, which I'll continue to do that you can do yourself. But then if you follow me on the Book of Faces, then you can do this whole thing all over again, all by yourself. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Dealey. Thank you. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. You're all beautiful souls. You're all beautiful souls. I love that. I love that. Any questions? Any questions, my darlings, about any of the oils or anything? Um, and please let me know when you try it. I know Dealey's tried some of my ones that are on my, she's on my newsletter or on my link tree as well. And yeah, so just try them out. Try them out. There's so many beautiful things to do, and there's so many beautiful teas to make as well. And if you have any problems, just let me know. If you have, especially with the oils, if you want to know what a good combination is with the oils you've chosen, because you need, for those that have just joined recently, then you need uh, the dilutions, because you don't want all equal um, oils in there. It's better with having it set like fragrance, like where I was telling. Yes, definitely lavender. Yeah, and you need top notes, middle notes, and low notes. And the same as with the teas. You need that in the teas as well. Yeah, and I make my own balms as well, so I use oils in there that are for inflammation and pain. So I do that too. So if you ever want to know about that, send me a message, and I will let you know. And what else can we use for anxiety? Anxiety, lavender, chamomile. Um, My bergamot is fabulous for anxiety because that's got that beautiful sunshine joyness about it. And lang lang, that is really good for anxiety. That is a really subtle sort of uplifting oil, and frankincense. So if you put frankincense and lang lang and bergamot in a body oil, beautiful, beautiful. That would be amazing. You could use anything like rose too. Rose would be calming. Geranium's calming. I use I've got a combination one which has got both in it, because I don't like the smell of geranium by itself. It needs to have something with it. And I've got a rose geranium one which I used in my last face oil. And yes, chamomile, the neroli that I use today too. That is beautiful for anxiety as well. There's so many of them. You could use vetiver. Have you heard of vetiver? That would be fabulous too. That would be fabulous. So yeah, there's all sorts that are perfect for anxiety and all that. Hang on, let me just go up and see what I'm missing. Okay. Yes, some bark flower, perfect. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, patchouli. That is very polarizing patchouli. I love it, but other people hate it. They don't like it at all. Oils last. When you make this, I always use it before the expiry date anyway, because I use it all the time. But I use it for, if you're not using it all the time, it would last about 12 months, but no more than 12 months. And how long? How do I spell? Which one? Sorry, which one? The last one. Vetiver? Vetiver, was it? That one gets you strong. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're just going crazy. That one gets me strong. Yep. Yes, some people are sensitive. Yes, definitely, definitely. Come on, you can go down. It won't go down. Won't go down. Go down. Vetiver. Vit. Vit. Tiver. Oops. Vitivar. No, I think it's VE actually. Vetiver. But I think that's how it's spelled. Now, who was it, was asking about breaking out? Was that Mira? Yeah, Mira, you're always worried that oils might break you out. No. Thank you so much. Perfect, Mira. No, but you need to use oils that are non-clogging on your face. So you would want to use something like, if you're using it on your face for a serum, you would want to use something like rosehip. Rosehip would be all right. And yes, jojoba. Even if you just use the one like Dealey did, the jojoba would be fine. And neroli as an essential oil is a beautiful one for the skin, for all skin types. Beautiful. So yeah. But yeah, definitely rosehip. You can also get a vitamin E, which I use in my body oil sometimes, and that is fabulous and stabilizing on your face too. Yeah, cool, Andrea. I will. Yeah. Yes, and you'll only know if you try them. And my skin has never been better since I switched to using oils on my skin. And even my husband, he uses the oils and things, and his skin has never been better either. And yeah. Yes, yeah. You don't need much. Very small amount of vitamin E, a drop at the most. Not that you can get less than that, but yeah, very small amount of vitamin E, and it will do amazing. But the neroli is absolutely fabulous for skin healing as well. So you could use that. No, 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 oh, yeah, that's it, Mira. You've got it. Perfect. Yes, that's how it's spelled. Yeah. Yes. So wonderful. And yeah, just message me. You can find out how to message me on my link tree, and I'm more than happy to help you out with if you tell me what essential oils you want to use, because you don't want equal amounts. And Delia and I was talking to Delia about that too. Yes, jojoba does have a little bit of vitamin E in it, so you'd be fine just using jojoba. Yeah, that would be perfect. Rosehip is a very good healing oil too. Yes, yeah. I will load it up, and then maybe I'll just make them public, and then you'll find it. That might be the easiest thing, I think. I'll just change them from private to public, and I know other people do it, so yeah. All right, my lovelies. Any questions? Just message me. Not a problem. And yep, I'll message you on the app. That's what. And yeah, check out all my other things. And lovely just having you here. Lovely, lovely, lovely doing this. This was so exciting, so much fun. And you all have beautiful, beautiful days, afternoons, nights. You're going to sleep now. Oh, you'll have the best sleep in your whole week, I'm sure. Loves you all. Blessings. Bye.